Throughout the internet, you're going to see people that say provide value, add value, value. But do you really know what it means to add value? In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what it means to add value and how you can add value to your audience and how value adding can really help you blow up what it is you're trying to do. Whew. So, let's take it like this. In some previous videos that I've done in the past, I talk about how you can turn your talents into income, how you can live the lifestyle that you want to live based off of one. I'm going to say the majority of it is service. It's adding a service value. And you can look at it as, well, I don't know how I'm adding service. Like, how can I be of service if all I want to do is literally entertain? What is it that the majority of people are doing every single day and not realizing that they're doing it a lot? They are entertaining themselves on their phones, on social media, on whatever it is. But if you want to entertain, you have to first figure out where you fit. What is it that you want to add to the world, and just start doing it. Now, you can be a person who makes videos, like me. Like, I'm just a guy making videos online and adding value to the audience and again, sharing how you can do the same. And by no means, it's all, again, it's just like, this is what I choose to do. And there's a big plan that I have, behind it. It's just like, I can help one-on-one do the same thing, or I can just create videos online and allow my online platform to reach far more people than I ever thought that I could reach by individually talking to someone every, one-on-one. You know what I mean? This is your time. You found me on your phone, on YouTube, on your TV, wherever it is that you found me. I'm here. And so you're listening to this, and I'm entertaining. I'm entertainment. You can do the same thing. What it is, you can make skits, you can do all these things. Just find what it is you want to do and realize how it's benefiting society. If it's, again, you want to entertain, people are looking to be entertained, that's how you're adding value. You are putting entertainment in front of the people who want to be entertained. And you'll find ways to get found. You'll find ways to share your message. You'll find ways to pop. It's literally just whatever you focus on, you'll grow. Now, adding value on a deeper level, you could do, like, if you want to just get started, there are people who are searching for solutions to their problems. Now, they are thinking in a problematic mindset. They are looking for solutions, but they're thinking about their problem. Now, if you can provide to them a solid solution to that problem, and a lot of the times you'll see like how-to videos, even like, I think one of the accounts is like eHow or something like that online. Like, they literally will show you how to cook spaghetti, how to make oatmeal, how to do things that you're like, well, all right, like, I know how to do this thing. Like, they added value. Like, someone was searching for the solution to this problem because they didn't know how to do it, and now they're watching the video. And then you created a whole online base, so they'll just watch more of your videos. They're like, dang, this guy really did a really in-depth tutorial on how to do that thing, and I did it great, and I'm gonna go back to their account and see what else they offer. You could do the same thing. If you're studying music right now, if you're studying how to be a YouTuber, you're studying how to, video edit and all that stuff, why not share your experience, giving tips and tricks and showing people what it is that you know that might expedite their journey, because instead of them having to start off on a blank slate, they found your content. And then you're sharing them your tips, and then they're like, dang, okay, that saved me a lot of time. That's adding value. What you can do is share information, just sharing the experience with an audience. They are people that are looking to have their questions answered, and if you know how to answer the question, you're adding value. And you can learn practical skills. You could be like me. I've learned digital solutions. So since I was young, I've always been video editing, playing video games, doing things online. Got a high quality camera, learned how to do some photography, videography, edit that stuff. make content creation plans, get things, scheduled, posts, like all the things that I had to learn to grow my own personal brand. I started to take those skills that I was doing, create a company, and now I'm offering that to companies, and companies are paying me to do that stuff for them because I've proved that it worked for me. And so, I have multiple social media accounts with hundreds of, at this point, when this video is created, I think it's like almost 100,000, something like that, followers as a total, like between all the different accounts. But again, it's just like over time, I realized that the things that I've done in the past, that is a portfolio. You built an Instagram account with 50K followers in, a couple months. That's impressive. That's something that you did, that you can use. You can bring it to a job, showing them how it can benefit them. But not just getting followers, but getting engaged followers, getting people who actually comment and like on your stuff. Adding value to the following, and then maybe if you prove that you can do that, you might also showcase that you generated sales from it. And so now you're adding more value to the company. So you realize what it is that you know how to do. How can it offer value to the people that you're working for? Whether it be, I can grow your social media's brand awareness. I can get you from like no following to, 10K followers in 10 months or whatever it might be, whatever your time frame is. And then that's value that they didn't have before because they didn't have any followers. Now their brand is getting recognized and they're growing. Then a step up from that, because that might be base level value. A step up from that, I can turn your social media into a digital salesperson. You might not grow your following as big, but you would instead generate traffic to transactions, offering value that way. That's another thing that would really change the game for a lot of these companies. So started doing that, and you got to have real results. Obviously I got screenshots, I got proof that I've done these things, I've got conversations, I've got text messages, I've got so much that I can present to, prospects and show them that this is what I'm capable of doing. And then at that point, we decide what it is that they'll be paying me, what they expect me to do, and we just grow. So that's a whole industry that was created just in understanding that there is skills that you have that you can offer that people don't have the time or labor hours to pay someone to learn, or the time to just try to figure out the best way to do so. You just come on staff, you're like, hey, I could do another thing. How about I come on for about a week and I teach your people how to do this, and you just pay me for the week's time, and you guys can literally go and do your thing. And now you can be a coach teaching people how to grow their social media accounts to actually generate sales for their company. And that's another value that you can add. So there's so much that you can do. It's just a matter of kind of being creative with it. And there are unlimited ways. It's just, again, you kind of got to change your mindset. So, you might think about taking photos as just a way to showcase what your product is. But if you go into a company and you're like, hey, I see that your photos are very low quality, and I take high quality professional photos, they might not see the value in it. But what happens is you have to be able to teach the person how you can benefit their company. So you can come in and take high quality photos. So what? Well, with my high quality photos, you will be able to utilize that as ad content, which will then generate sales or brand awareness for your company. Oh, really? How is that? You just kind of keep going into it. Like, find what it is that you can offer the world, realize how it can add value, and teach someone how you can give them the results they want. And there you have it. You can start literally living your life the way that you want to do it, off your terms, because you're the one writing the rules. You're the one that's going door to door teaching people that it's possible, and you have the solution. You are presenting the problem and solving it. You are now a solutions-minded person. And, again, you're like, dang, you're creating problems and solving it. How does that work? Well, think about it like this. You have Apple products, right? Even if you don't have an Apple product, you know about Apple. Now, another thing that you might know about Apple is their iPhones, they changed the cord from the long 30-pin adapter to the lightning cable to USB-C. So, when you got a new phone, you had the old charger, and now you got to get a smaller one. Well, because you have to get a smaller one, that's a problem. You already had other cables. Here's a solution. We sell those, other cords. They created the problem. They gave you a solution. It might seem like a trick, but like literally, without being able to sell people on your own ideas, you're not going to live your life up to your own quality. Like, you're always living by other people's rules, other people's reality, basically. When in reality, you have practical skills. Say, for example, you're working at a job and you're maybe you're doing something different that you're seeing a lot of your coworkers aren't doing, and you're getting good results and your coworkers aren't. Or you're at a job and your job is absolutely killing it, but you go into another place who does the exact same type of work, and you're noticing that they're not killing it, and you notice differences, what their employees are doing versus what you guys are doing. Now, knowing that, you can come into the business and offer solutions. Hey, I literally do this same job at another place, and we're implementing some other changes that will really streamline how it is that your job is performing, which will generate better customer experience, which will help, again, generate you more revenue, keep you up and running. Greater customer experience will create good testimonials, and testimonials, word of mouth, you already know it's cool. You know that's how your business will grow, and it's worked for our company because we've been doing this forever. Companies don't just know what to do, they are taught what to do. You don't just know what to do in life, you're taught how to live life based on your environment, your surroundings, and your family, your upbringing, and all of it. So, same, if you start to see the world as that, you start to see that there are problems that you can solve, and you have the answers to people's problems, you literally start writing your own life. You're like, all right, so I recognize problems, I'm going to solve them. How much is it? Well, I could come in, it depends what you want. I can come in and teach your staff, I could show you how to do it, I could create a video course for you. What do you want to do? I can work with you. And now you literally can say, if they wanted a video course, you might say, all right, this month I have bills of $2,000, right? It might take you 30 hours to create the video course. So you're like, all right, so I'll provide you this video course that you can utilize to train all of your employees from this point forward, and I will check back in on you in 6 months to see how it's going. And also, again, show you how to set this kind of stuff up. It'll take me some time and labor to get this started. You might charge $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, whatever it might be, but guess what? You made that in 30 hours. You made that check that you were comfortable enough to ask in a blank amount of time because you had the solutions. But obviously you got to start somewhere. You got to start proving that it can work. You might be applying it in your job right now, but until you actually start showing people that it can work, I even started pro bono work. I went into a place, I know my skills with a website. I know my skills with what I can do. I offered free services. I got in there. I got the foot in the door. Start that way. Start offering yourself. Start getting yourself out there. Grow your account. Grow your brand. Because it's you. As long as you have the time to put in and make positive results, and you can prove that this stuff works, you are valuable. And that's how you can add value. You become solutions minded. You start recognizing problems as problems that have possible solutions. You create the solution to that problem. You propose it. You literally can start changing your life by changing other people's lives. They have problems that they want to solve. You see the solution that they can't see, and you solve it. If this was very insightful, I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. As usual, don't forget to, if you're not already, subscribe, like this video, and check out the next one. Also, share this if you think it could definitely benefit someone. Again, showing you how value can literally change your life, how you can provide more value and start writing the check in your own life. Like, you want to become financially independent? Well, there's an easy way. It's just start thinking. And it might sound like weird, but like, that's literally it. Like, companies started when someone saw vision. They had a vision for what they wanted, and they just created a plan. They executed that plan, and I kind of laid a very solid plan out here. You can go into companies, observe how they work, come back later, present them with a solution, and especially if you have no platform to stand on, give it to them for free, and then watch what happens. Have a way where they can see the results. Have a way where they can actually see the things that are happening for them, upgrading their lives, solve their problems, create testimonials, create more business, employee mindset change. Like, have a way where they can measure the work that you're putting in and that it's actually producing results. You will showcase to them your value, and at that point they might want to keep you on. They might want to, have you work on their other companies. You have no idea, the possibilities here are endless, and you just got to start doing it. You just got to start adding value, and that's, again, one of the best ways you can start adding value is when you start looking at problems as things that you can solve rather than just problems. So Tyler's Wellness out. Make yourself a priority. Peace, guys. Until next time.